Thanks a ton for tuning in. Before I get this video started, I wanted to preface by saying I do not have an overhead ceiling fan, and it is warm in here today with it being 70 outside and my ring light going in front of my face. It is very warm in my office today, so I know this video is going to be a little bit noisy. I really do apologize. However, I have a new to me vendor called Glitterati Wax Co. that I had placed a pre-order for at the beginning of last month, and I wanted to talk about it, so let's go ahead and get started. The first one is Winter Memories. It's vanilla, gingerbread, honey, spices, birch, and fir. It does kind of give me just birch vibes and a little bit of gingerbread. The next one I have here is Dream Cabin, cashmere cedar, balsam, smoked vanilla, toasted mallow. You definitely do get the cashmere cedar in here, a little bit of balsam, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of mallow. Honestly, it just kind of goes together and creates this really beautiful smell. The next one is a total classic, strawberries and champagne. Fresh strawberries, champagne, bubbly, and musk. This one smells so good. It is very light and fresh. Of course, I had to choose a peppermint scent. This one is peppermint bake. Peppermint, sugar cookie royale, batter, frosting, mallow, and cookie dough. Of course, the star of the show is the peppermint. You can get a little bit of the sugar cookie royale, and honestly, you can also get a little bit of the cookie dough. It's very minuscule in this sense, but it still smells very sweet. Blanket of snow, spearmint, creamy vanilla, coconut, teak, and creme brulee. You definitely get the creme brulee. You get the spearmint, although it's not the star of the show. You get a little bit of the coconut and teak. It does smell very sweet, but also kind of bakery all the same. Scream, pumpkin pecan waffles, birthday cake, sugar cookie dough, Halloween potion. I get mostly the pumpkin pecan waffles. However, there is a deeper note behind that I don't grab. I know it's not from the birthday cake or the sugar cookie dough. So whatever the Halloween potion is, I feel like that's maybe what I'm grabbing. Otherwise, maybe it's just the pumpkin pecan waffles. I'm not entirely certain, but it doesn't feel like that's the only one that comes on gold. Avalanche, lemon, mountain ice, cognac, oak, vanilla, cardamom, amber. Avalanche is definitely, without a doubt, very cologne-y. If you're not into cologne scents, you're not going to like this one. It is so delicious. I love the smell of cologne. I love the smell of a good clean man with cologne on. This kind of checks all those boxes for me. I definitely will grab a larger quantity of this if it's available. I get the cognac, I get the amber, I get the oak, I get a little bit of the cardamom. I'm not getting the lemon, maybe a little bit of mountain ice, vanilla, not entirely certain on that one. I'm not really smelling it, but this one is just so good. Cotton clouds, lavender, cotton candy, clean cotton. I get a little bit of everything in this one. Of course, I had to get something that smells like laundry. You do get lavender. It is taking a backseat there. It's not very harsh. Mostly the clean cotton and a little bit of the cotton candy as just a little bit of extra sweetness there. Tahitian waterfalls, jasmine, lilies, fabric softener, tropical mist. This one smells less like laundry, even though it has fabric softener in there. You can smell the fabric softener, however, I do get a little bit of whatever tropical mist is and maybe just a little bit of jasmine and lilies. It's not very much. My Dear Amora, smoked vanilla and Amora, which Amora is made up of almond, sandalwood, sugar, musk, and oats. All I get from this one is the sandalwood, the sugar, and the musk. It's very nice though. Cindy Lou Who, vanilla eggnog, Lou's Bakery, cinnamon toast, zucchini bread. I get zucchini bread and I get vanilla eggnog. Apart from that, I'm not really smelling anything else. Snowflakes and cashmere. Cashmere cream, vanilla, amber, caramel. The cashmere is definitely here in this one. A little bit of caramel and a little bit of amber also make up this scent. I'm not really getting anything that smells like vanilla though. Elf snacks. Tonka, sugar, vanilla, iced sugar cookies, pretzels, cupcakes at Tiffany's. I mostly grabbed cupcakes at Tiffany's from this one. I think just because that is such a deep scent. It is the star of the show. However, I do get kind of a bready scent there. Cherryosa 48 type, guava, citrus, berry, jasmine, coconut, vanilla, musk. I mostly just get guava and coconut from this. It is very nice and beachy and fruity. Brazilian crush type, jasmine, salt, sandalwood, vanilla, almond, pistachio. Honestly, when I first got this one yesterday, I had smelled it and it had been sitting outside for, I don't know, a couple of minutes. So I let it sit, get up to room temp, and this one smells so much better even from just yesterday. This is a spot-on dupe for the Brazilian Crush. It is so good, and it's one of my favorite scents ever, so I'm definitely glad to have it in a wax. Wishing Well, strawberry pound cake, sweet lavender, snowflakes, and cashmere. While I mostly get the sweet lavender from this one, a little bit of the strawberry pound cake does come through and a little bit of the snowflakes and cashmere as well. However, the star of the show is the sweet lavender. The last one in my order is cardigan, flannel, mahogany woods, vanilla bean noel. A beautiful scent to wrap up my order. This one does have a little bit of all of these in here. It's not too overly strong and manly. It's not super sweet. It's just perfect. And then I received these two samples. This one is mahogany coconut. It's coconut, sandalwood, vanilla, and oak moss. It honestly just smells very mahogany-like. That's all I'm getting really from that one. And then the other sample is Wishing for You, raspberry, lime, jasmine, musk, vetiver, and magnolia. I do mostly get the vetiver in this one and a little bit of the raspberry. That was all for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in my next one.